Hey folks, and welcome back to Glenn and Adrian's Rock Talk. That's Adrian.
And that's Glenn.
And today we return to Love Bites, and we're going to be looking at an official music video for the song Rising. This comes off the Clockwork Immortality album. We have actually looked at this song before, but it was the live version that ended up on the Memorial for the Warrior Souls live album. We are starting to go back and look at some of the music videos instead of the live videos. We used to favor the live videos because fans said that that's really what they wanted to see out of bands such as Love Bites. But that means that there's a lot of actual music videos that we have never seen before, and that does provide kind of another outlet of creativity that we'd like to check out from the band. The video came out in November of 2018. Adrian, do you have any thoughts ahead before we take a look at this?
They're classic in many ways.
All right, let's take a look at this and we will discuss afterwards. All right?
All righty.
Okay, Adrian, got any thoughts there?
I was thinking of a couple of things that I've said before. One was, calling it opera metal because it sounds very operatic and anthemic.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's the driving rhythm of a well-oiled machine with Haruna's drums churning the pistons. Up until the guitar solo, I kept wondering, where's Midori?
Oh, yeah.
I guess at the time they did the video, she hadn't developed the persona or whatever. She's dressed up like a space woman from the future.
Her hair is relaxed. It's not so relaxed these days. The guitarists were on separate sides of the stage, essentially. That is to say, where the band members stand, no matter where they are, their general configuration. I was trying to figure out who was playing the keyboard in there. In the live version, it was Miyako. We couldn't actually see the face of the person playing piano in here. I'm going to assume it was Miyako. So that was kind of interesting. Yeah, they alternated between that natural setting, which frankly, I was thinking about it. It reminded me a lot of one of the Band-Maid locations for an official music video shoot. I just can't remember what song. It may not be the exact same location, but it kind of looked like it. If anybody knows what I'm referring to, let me know in the comments below. And then they had the soundstage, all in black and everything.
Yeah, I was kind of impressed looking at that island there and everything. I thought I'd seen it before.
I think it's a quarry or something. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, so it's interesting to see this. It's interesting to see them putting something together a little bit earlier in their career. And it evolved very nicely. I thought it was really in full flower on the live video that we looked at. It's cool here, too. But maybe if I were going to make a choice between one or the other, I would choose the live one, But good song, well delivered. Asami doing the high vocals. I think this is on the new live album, too, No More Tragedy. And by the way, I recommend that album. I finally bought a LOVEBITES CD, and that's what I bought. It's a 2-CD live performance, and it's got a ton of their stuff. It's almost 2 hours of music. It might be a little more, actually. So I recommend that if you're looking for something. Well, folks, why don't you let us know what you thought of this? And if there's anything that you'd like to point out that you think we missed, or any details that are interesting but maybe weren't so obvious, if you have other suggestions for us, you can leave those below. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. And if you enjoyed our presentation, please subscribe. All right, thanks so much for joining us, and we'll catch you on the next one, all right? Take care, folks.
See you all later.